50 years of a legally enshrined right to abortion in the United States has been brought to an end after the country's Supreme Court decided to overturn its landmark ruling made in 1973. It means that tens of millions of women across the US do not have their right to an abortion guaranteed by the Constitution, and individual US states are now legally entitled to ban the procedure. Nearly half of America's 50 states are expected to do so, and 13 have already passed so-called trigger laws, which outlaw or severely restrict abortion automatically following the court's ruling. It is a momentous decision which has delighted and enraged Americans.
The battle for Severodonetsk appears to be entering its final stages. This body camera vision, released by one of Ukraine's international battalions, shows the ferocity of the street-to-street fighting in the embattled city. Now these troops are being ordered to withdraw.
Ukrainian armed forces and National Guard soldiers have already received the order to move to new positions, to new fortified areas, and fight from there.
The destruction of Severodonetsk rivals Mariupol. Local officials estimate that around 80% of homes face demolition. The city has been under fierce attack for months. President Putin wants to take all of the Donbass to gain a land bridge to Crimea.
Leaders of the G7 nations are gathering this weekend to discuss the world's biggest challenges, which have only been exacerbated by the war in Ukraine: a worsening economic outlook, energy shortages, and a looming food crisis.
Our message at the G7 group is clear. We will not allow the Russian war of aggression to plunge the world into hunger. We are acting together. We are watching closely how Russia, with its cynical grain war, is purposefully causing food prices to explode in order to destabilize entire countries.
Around 20 million tons of grain destined for international markets remain stuck in Ukraine due to Russian blockades of the Black Sea coast, with poorer African countries affected the most. The crisis, along with surging energy costs, has escalated world food prices and added to a global spike in inflation.
The United States and Morocco on Monday, June 20, launched the vast annual African Lion military exercise amid heightened tensions between the North African Kingdom and neighboring Algeria. The exercise, which took off in southern Moroccan region of Agadir, involves some 7,500 personnel from 10 nations such as Brazil, France and United Kingdom. It will include observers from NATO and, for the first time, officials from Israel. Some maneuvers will take place in Tunisia, Senegal and Ghana, US Africa Command said in a statement.
And according to the latest information shared by UNICEF, around 15 children have drowned and another 3.5 million urgently need clean drinking water in Bangladesh as the intense flash floods continue to sweep across the country. Talking to the press in Geneva, the country representative to Bangladesh, Sheldon Yett, informed that more than 2,700 cases of diarrhea have now been reported in this week itself, and the risk of other waterborne diseases is rising as huge areas are fully inundated. He further highlighted that the floods have disrupted health facilities, shut down schools and disrupted malnutrition treatment for hundreds of children.
The fight against terrorist insurgents continues in Mali. The National Armed Forces announced Friday that more than 60 alleged terrorists were killed in the country's troubled central region. It is there that suspected jihadists massacred more than 130 civilians on June 18. The authorities also reported that 2 lookouts were neutralized. In a separate operation in the south of the country, 8 suspected terrorists were arrested. The military announcement came on the same day as the prime suspects of the latest mass killings reportedly rejected any responsibility in the attack. The Malian government had blamed the Messina Katiba for the massacre of civilians in Jalasagu and 2 nearby towns in the central part of the country.